Hi and welcome to Sci-Fi Fans. I'm your host and sci-fi writer Wayne. You can find my book Broken Ceasefire on Amazon under my author name of W.A. Blinko. In today's episode I'm going to talk to you about the classic and cult film Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon is a franchise that has been around for many years, but for this episode I'm going to be focusing on the 1980 film directed by Mike Hodges, starring Sam J. Jones as Flash Gordon, Melody Anderson as Dale Arden, Max von Sydow as Emperor Ming, Typo as Dr. Hans Zarkov, Ornella Muta as Princess Aurora, and who could forget Timothy Dalton as Prince Brian, and the one and only Brian Blessed as Prince Voltan, to name just a few in this star-studded cast. For those of you that are not familiar with the storyline of Flash Gordon, it is essentially about an American sports star and in this case an American football hero who is on board a plane with his girlfriend Dale. The pair crash land and come across Dr. Hans Zarkov, who believes that the world is coming to an end. Dr. Zarkov has a plan to save Earth, however, but ends up kidnapping Flash Gordon and his girlfriend Dale in order to save the world from a mysterious planet that has entered Earth's orbit. This planet is governed by Emperor Ming, and he is a cruel dictator. Flash unites the warring factions against Emperor Ming in order to save Earth. Now, it was the original intention for there to be many Flash Gordon films, and so the cast members were signed on for multiple pictures. However, as Flash Gordon didn't do so well in the box office, none of these sequels were ever made. Max von Sydow could only stand for a few minutes in the Ming the Merciless costume, as it weighed an incredible 70 pounds. George Lucas originally wanted to make Flash Gordon, but due to a rights issue at the time, he couldn't and moved on by writing Star Wars Episode 4. According to Sam J. Jones, the rotating disc in which he has a fight with Timothy Dalton on, it was only spray painted, so what they had to do in between takes was clean off the paint from their costumes and themselves, because it was just coming off. In the film, Flash Gordon wears a t-shirt, and this is actually something that was given to him by an anonymous female fan, and he wears it a lot in the film and obviously afterwards, in the hope that they will one day eventually meet again. Dino De Laurentiis apparently had never heard of the band Queen before making the film, and when the manager of Queen arranged to meet him to discuss the opportunity for commissioning the soundtrack, he allegedly said, "Who are the Queens?" The character Cletus only appears in the film. He is not in the original comic strip, nor in the 1930s black and white movies. It was a series that you could go and watch at the cinema back in 1930. And that's where I'm going to leave this edition of Sci-Fi Fans on YouTube, at least. If you've enjoyed this short video, don't forget you can listen to the full-length episode on your favourite podcast platform. I'm also live every Friday on TikTok between 8 AM and 9 PM UK time, where you can join me for a chat about your favourite pop culture, film, TV show or video game. Please don't forget to subscribe, and you can leave a comment in the box below and suggest future content that I cover, as I'm more than willing to be open to ideas and suggestions. Thanks again for joining me, and I look forward to reading your comments in the box below and you joining me next time. Cheers, take care, bye.